let's dive into the Spotify Wrapped 2023. I hate this new design, but hey, they do what they do. All right, so Spotify started that trend, and then I think a bunch of other the other platforms probably also have something that feels like Wrapped, but YouTube has one, but Spotify is really the one that really started this. So at the end of the year, anybody that uses Spotify as a listener, you receive who was your favorite artist that you listened to the most, etc. What did you listen, the genres you liked, etc. But for us creators, artists, we receive another one that gives us what were our most popular song, how many people listen to our music, etc. So this is Spotify Wrapped 2023, and very psychedelic. So in the year 2023, I had 4,120,000 people, which is crazy. Let me see. What, you guys see a black? Oh, what the hell is this? How do I make this disappear? Give me a second. Show. Huh? Give me a second. I don't need to see this if there's no guest. That was not like this before. Let me see. Give me, don't mind me. Source. There you go. Much better. All right. So I was saying, we had 4 million people. Wow, crazy. They streamed my music 35 million times on Spotify. 35 million times. That is a crazy number, I gotta say. They should do it for labels as well, because the 35 million times is just the music of Kaysha as the artist, but I also own a lot of music from other artists. So if I could have, I have this on Muso, but this is just the number for Kaysha. But if you add Kaysha, Eligio Sumia, BG, etc., Mika Mendes, this start probably, you can probably add another 10 million stream. And this is just Spotify, but let's continue. All right, time to talk about time, because people spent this much time listening to your music. It's 7 billion seconds, 108 million minutes, 1 million hours, almost 2 million hours, 82,000 days, 11,000 weeks, 2006 month, 224 years. Damn, that's a long time. I'm telling you, Grim, I'm telling you. So your listeners want to hear your music again and again and again. They saved your song 1.2 million times. Yo, these numbers are crazy. And your music was added to 798,000 playlists. Wow. Like Cena com Amigos, that's a Portuguese playlist. Oh no, I don't know. One track made all your track jealous. Okay, there's something going on. The Compact We Had Extended Mix, it played 17 million times. Phew. So I have new people that heard my music. So I had 3 million people that streamed my song for the first time. Wow. That's a lot of people that discovered me this year. So those are the in 184 countries. My top 5 were United States, France, Brazil, the Philippines, and UK. Wow. Brazil is because of the trend. France has always been my number 1, but this year what is different is that United States is number 1 and you have the Philippines. That song is big. Wow, that's crazy. Your fastest growing countries were Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Iraq. Wait, what? Pakistan and Indonesia. Listen, it is so exciting to have new fans in new countries where you have never been. I can't wait to put my feet in those places. Your music got people talking. Fans share it 45,000 times. Direct link, WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, and other. Wow, that is crazy. Your most shared tracks were a whole bunch of versions of something going on. That was a great business move that I did. On July 1st, 8,600 people listened to me. Okay. What else? Those are all the canvases that were seen 6 million times. All right. And music grew of 233%. You have to give a shout out to your biggest fans. You're a top 10 artist for 92,000 fans. You are a top 5 artist for 43,000 fans. Wow. And you are a top 1 artist for 7,000 people. Wow. Can you imagine? That's beautiful. Let's zoom out. What a year. I gotta say that was a good year. Can't complain. Thank you for sharing your music to the world. You're welcome. And then there's the thing I could share on the platforms. These guys are good. Listen, that was a beautiful year in terms of stream. I'm gonna try to see if I can maintain that 35 million streams. Let's see if I can maintain or double or add 10%. Because that's, yeah, listen. If I do this 2 years in a row, I can buy a house. So I'm wondering if Apple Music for artists, let me see. Apple Music for artists. I want to see if they also have, because I know they copied that, but I don't know if they already made it happen. So let me enter. Let me see. What's doing Apple Music for artists listening now? Okay. Let me see. Put my phone here. All right, no, they don't have. I mean, it doesn't seem like they have. They have an overview. Can I look? Listen, this looks nice. So let's say year to date. Yeah, it's really less than Spotify. Spotify is really like the king of streaming. But if I look at my Apple Music for Artists, so I have 4.5 million stream. Usually 8,000 people listen every month. And all right. Top cities are France and the US. Interesting. Yeah, it's more or less. You can see a bunch of it's well done. I like the way it's done. It's just a different thing, but it's kind of cool. I like the design, but Spotify is way superior. So if you add just those two, you have like already 40 million streams. And if probably YouTube is going to do the same thing. I don't believe it has arrived yet, but we're going to also have the YouTube version of that, and that is cool.